What is going on, guys? My name is Officer OLeary, and welcome back to another episode of Train Simulator 2015. And today, guys, we are going to be driving something a little bit special to me because this is the local transit railroad that I have near my house, and this is New Jersey Transit. So we're going to go ahead and read our instruction here. Today, you will be taking this New Jersey Transit service train number 3848 from Trenton to New York Penn. You will be stopping at almost all the stations between. So you must adhere to New Jersey Transit's tight schedule. Let passengers on here at Trenton. Okay, sounds simple enough. We're going to open up our doors now. We got our nice New Jersey Transit Reskins. By the way, guys, you can actually download these Reskins off of, shoot, I actually can't remember the website off the top of my head. Just Google New Jersey Transit Shoreliner Cab Car Reskins, and you can get that there. And also, I downloaded a reskin for the, what is it? I can't think of, oh, the AEM7, the AEM7, I'm sorry, guys. Drawing a little blank there. But yeah, I got a reskin for the AEM7 to look like an ALP 44 for New Jersey Transit. But as you guys can see, I don't know if you noticed it or not, but actually all of these cars are cab cars, which is really weird. They didn't have any reskins for just the regular Shoreliner cars, which is a little bit disappointing. But this reskin is what I'm most excited about right here. This New Jersey Transit ALP 44 reskin looks amazing. Amazing. It's the only thing that I don't like about it is the numbers right here, because that's not really realistic. Alright, first stop complete. Before we leave, press Control D and then Control F to turn off AWS so that the cab car will work on this route. The in-cab, blah 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 blah. Okay, apparently the in-cab signaling doesn't work in this, so let's go ahead and get going, huh? Let's go, shall we? We're going to be going all the way to New York Penn Station today. It's going to be an exciting journey. We got a lot of stops in between. I think it's something like 15 or 20 stops. Something along the lines of that. A little bit ridiculous, but whatever. We'll get through it. Don't you worry. I got my coffee next to me. Not in the train, obviously. In my real life room right now. Me love coffee. Me love coffee. We have a 30 mile an hour speed restriction here. Let's get up to speed, shall we? I'm going to go ahead and get into this little view here. So I guess this would be Trenton interlocking? I'm just kidding. I really don't know what this interlocking tower is. Wow, I didn't know you could do that. Guys, you can zoom in while you're in the camera mode. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Did not know indeed. Let's get a nice glamour shot. Oh, that's a nice screenshot. Oh, would have been a nice screenshot if I could get the whole cab car in. Darn it! Oh, I'm speeding. Shit. Yeah, that's basically what this whole scenario is going to be. It's just going to be me speeding all the time because I don't know how to drive right. I'm a pretty bad driver when it comes to Train Simulator, especially when I'm talking. I don't know. Like, I can pretty much get gold on any scenario as long as I'm not trying to record a video over it. So sometimes I'll just play this game by myself, not record over it, you know, just cause. What do we got now? An 80 mile an hour speed restriction? Let's do it! 80. Sounds good. Well, I don't know. Do any of you guys drink coffee? That's just my question for right now. Because I started drinking coffee pretty recently, actually, and I'm 21 years old. So I didn't really start liking coffee up until I was probably 20, maybe 19. I don't know, because when I was in high school, I didn't really drink regular coffee. I just sort of drank like cappuccinos or, you know, French vanilla cappuccinos. Oh, I actually kind of want to drink one of those right now because I haven't had one in so long. I used to drink those all the time, but then I sort of got away from that, and then I just sort of started drinking regular coffee. Regular old coffee, and I do enjoy regular coffee. In fact, I didn't even find out about cappuccino or French vanilla cappuccino, really, until I was, like, a junior in high school, which is crazy, right? Like, I hadn't been drinking coffee up until that point, so I was like, what? And I don't know, it was just sort of a random question. We got a long journey to go, guys. We got about 100 miles between here and New York City. I don't know if it's really that far. I think it's less than that, actually. It must be more like 60 or 70 miles. But anyway, it's going to be a long journey indeed. I don't know why there's snow on the ground. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Oh, I can never time these screenshots right, can I? Not at all. Oh, and I'm speeding. Shoot. But we're coming up to Hamilton Station right now, which is interesting because I actually deliver bread in Hamilton when I'm delivering bread on the weekends. I bring the bread truck out right to this town. It's quite funny actually that it's along the Northeast Corridor, and it just happens to be where I work, so it's kind of cool. We just passed an Amtrak. What kind of service would that have been? Maybe a Northeast Regional. It could have been anything, really. Silver Meteor? No, definitely not that. I don't know. It could have been, actually. This far north. Pretty much anything along the Northeast Corridor uses Metroliner coaches and AEM 7s, so you know. But we're going to start braking about, I'm going to say 0.40 miles away from the station. That's usually how I like to do it. I like to time it perfectly, if I can. It's really hard to do, but sometimes I can. Get up there to 81, because why not? Start braking now, yeah. So, yeah, right about 0.40 miles away from the stop, I like to start my braking, you know, and then I get down to a controlled speed before I get into the station. Usually like 30 or 25 miles an hour is good to get into the station at. We're probably going to be coming in here a little bit hot, if you know what I'm saying. I'd have to apply the brakes a little bit more. My favorite view to do, though, when I'm driving by myself is this. I like to go out the side of the window, and then this view. This view's cool. I like this one a lot. We are coming in hot, though. Holy crap. Slowing down good, though. Let's release the brakes. We gotta get all this professionalism indeed. Indeed professionalism. Been watching a lot of Moleman 978's videos. That's so funny. He's hilarious. I don't know. I just like British people. They're just so funny. So funny indeed. Here we are in Hamilton. In Train Simulator 2012, there was a funny glitch with the station where these supports here. Hold on, let me try to show you guys. These like supports here that hold up the awning. It was funny. They actually were floating in 2012, like in Train Simulator 2012. It's really interesting, you know. They fixed it, but I don't know if these garbage cans float though in real life. I think they do maybe because they're attached to the pillar, but I don't really know. Oh, let's go. I don't know. It would be pretty hard if you were handicapped to get up onto that train because of the gap there. Look at that, guys. It's like a freaking step. It's like a curb to get on the train. God, that would be a pain in the ass. Right? What's this guy doing? He's like walking. Uh-oh. We got a floater. We got a floater. That's what I call people that just like walk above the ground. What the fuck? She's walking through the station building. Right. Yeah, there she is. Yes, very interesting. What is up with that? What's up with that? What's up with that? Let's get all the way to the end of the platform here. We're going to get us a nice glamour shot of us leaving here. Zoom in, zoom in. Release the brakes. Hit that bell, and we're off. Toot toot. Choo choo goes the train. What's that sign say? Park and ride. That's hard for me to read, and I have 20/20 vision. I has 20/20 vision, and it's hard for me to read. Let's see, is there anything else coming? Sometimes we'll see, like, train meetups. Nope. Nothing. Nothing. But big ups to whoever created the scenario, because I love playing train scenarios. I mean, Train Simulator in general. It's just so fun. Let's go full throttle, and let's get the F up out of the station. Excuse me. La 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 la. Toot toot. Choo choo, motherfucker. Choo. One thing that's a little bit weird about this side of the train. Hold on, let me pause it for a second here. Show you. The letters are flipped. If you guys notice that, and the logos too. Oh my god, I had to sneeze! Sorry about that, guys. I had to sneeze. You know, it just happens naturally. Sneezing is just a thing. Whoa, hey baby, how you doing? Nice ass. Well, train. That's right. We're driving trains today, people. Not looking at women. Zoom right in. Why is there a fucking person in there? There should not be an engineer in that back cab right now. Is it a hobo? It was funny. I was actually watching a documentary over on YouTube. You know, where you guys are watching this right now. And, it's pretty funny, actually. I was watching it, and these guys, they were trying to hop a train. They were trying to be hobos for a day or whatever. So they hopped on a train, right? But there wasn't any open cars on the train for them to get into. Like, there weren't any cars that they could have hidden in or, you know, avoided being caught. So they went all the way to the back end of the train, and there was actually a locomotive back there, and they hopped in. Like, no big issue. They just got right in, and boom. They were sitting in style. Hobos in style. But yeah, I think I'm going to actually skip through this part because it's extremely boring, guys, literally. This is just a very long straightaway, basically. It's not completely straight, but it's almost completely straight, so yeah, I'm just going to speed up through this area real quick, and I will see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, we are coming up to Princeton Junction Station, track 1, going 100 miles an hour. We better start slowing the fuck down because we gotta get in there right on time, and we don't want to be late, and we also don't want to overrun the station because that would be very bad indeed. Very, very bad. So we got the brakes set on at, what, 58%? Looks like. That's not bad. We should be able to stop in time, but we are coming in close and quickly. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna release our brakes now. That's probably not a good idea. Let me keep them on. I second guess myself when I'm coming into these stations because I don't know if I'm going too fast or too slow, and I don't want to go too slow because, you know, then I'll end up being late. So, gotta regulate the brakes, you know what I'm saying? The station came up a little bit quicker than I had imagined too, because I keep forgetting how actually close these stations are together. They're only about 6 miles apart, which isn't really that far. The next station gap is a lot farther than that. Like, the next station is about 15 miles or so. We'll see when we get there. I don't actually remember. I don't travel on this line very often because I live closer to the North Jersey coastline, which basically just travels along the New Jersey coast and goes all the way up to New York. So I take that line, and when I go into New York, I don't mess around with the Northeast corridor that much, even though it's a lot easier to commute on than the North Jersey coastline because you don't have to change trains. If you live anywhere south of Long Branch, you don't have to change trains to get to New York, and it just goes straight there. It's basically a big straight line to Manhattan, you know? It's fun. Good stuff. Okay, we're all the way on the platform now, so let's go ahead and stop our choo-choo. A choo-choo! Come and ride the train. We ride it. Okay, going back over here. We are just barely on the platform, aren't we? Yeah, there's the end of the platform here, right? Right? No? Maybe not. That was a little bit of a misperception there. My bad. We were pretty much right on time, though. It's 3:20 now. Woot! It's weird, though, because the speed limit here is 110, and I don't think any of the commuter trains actually go that fast, but just to, you know, speed time, and as Mole Man would say, for banter reasons, we'll just keep going. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Alright, we got the okay, we got the high ball, and let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go! I like to get up to about 30 miles an hour when I'm pulling out of a station. You know, it gets some, makes it look cool, you know? Get some, I don't know what the fuck that means. But yeah, if you go to the other side of the train, it's right side up, so like all the logos are right. It's stupid. 5016. I feel like I've actually been in that cab car before, but I'm not sure. I know I've been in a bunch of cab cars, but I honestly don't remember what the numbers were. Been a long time, man. Been a long time. It's been a long time. I should have kept you. But yeah, here we go. Going about 30 miles an hour, right as I expected. So yeah, let's skip through this. We got 15 miles to kill before we get to New Brunswick. That's a long, long way. So long straight tracks.
They say I need to move slower.
guys, we're coming up fast on New Brunswick, so we're going to go ahead and ease off the throttle now and kick on those brakes. That's right, baby. But yeah, that took us a while. Oh my god. Hope you guys enjoyed that little rail fan window view there. I thought that was kind of cool. I put the camera up right here in the middle. The window's awfully dirty though. I wish they would put a windshield wiper there so that way when people are looking out through it, they can actually see through all the bugs. It's really nasty though, and at some point they're going to have to take this thing up to Hoboken to get it washed, because that's where the train wash is, as some of you may know. I'm not sure. Not sure how advanced you guys are known in the rail world. I don't know if that made sense. Is that a Burger King? Is that a Burger King? I think that's supposed to be a Burger King. Just the color scheme made it look like that. But we're coming in hot. Hot indeed. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but we did actually pass a station back there, but the platform is only on track 1. You can't actually get to it from this track unless you cross over all the tracks, which is a big pain in the ass. And you know, nobody really wants to do that. Go ahead and turn our bell on. That guy's right on the yellow line. We're gonna just brush him real quick. Lost an arm. Oh my god. Alright, put those brakes on again. But I actually did a rail fanning video here once, a long time ago. Must have been like 2008 or 2009, and I was up here because my dad was in the hospital. He was very sick, and he's fine now actually. But when he was up there, we had him in the hospital, which is like that building right there. Actually, this building is the hospital, and it was within walking distance of the train station. So I would just walk down to the train station. It was when I had my first smartphone ever. I had a Motorola Droid X. It had just come out in 2009. I had it. Or was it 2009 or 2011? I honestly don't know. I don't remember the year. But anyway, so I just walked right down from the hospital onto the platform, and I stood there for like 3 or 4 hours. It was the morning rush hour. So I got tons and tons of trains in. It was really cool. The footage is pretty shitty, though, because as you guys probably know, the Droid X didn't have the best quality. But it had pretty decent video quality. It did record in 720p. On multiple occasions, I strapped it onto train tracks and had trains run them over. And it was really fun, and if I remember to, I'll probably end up linking the channel down in the description. If not, you guys can just go ahead and look up, the channel is New Jersey Transit HD, capitalized New Jersey Transit, not all of the letters, just the first letter in each word. So like capital N in New, capital J in Jersey, capital Transit in T, you guys know what I'm saying. And then HD at the end of it. It's a lot like Spears the Amazing HD's name, actually, except it was before he even had that channel, so just a little bit of a little Easter egg there. It was New Jersey Transit HD, so all one word. You can look it up yourself if you want. If I don't remember to link it in the description, hopefully I will. But you know how I am with that. I'm horrible with linking things. It's just, just not good at remembering. This is a pretty long train. How many cars is this? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars, huh? That's not too long, actually. I expected this to be a 10-car train, going into Manhattan. Usually they run 10-car trains. If they're only doing these cars, they do. If they're using the multi-level consists, then usually they'll do like 8 cars. I've never seen a 6-car train on the corridor with double-deckers, but, you never know. They might do that. Who knows? Look at this guy. He's all jolly and whatnot. Look at him. Not really. He doesn't look very happy. He's got that kind of neutral look on his face, just like, yeah, I'm driving a train, whatever. This is actually a pretty damn close reskin of what a Comet 3 or Comet 4 cab car would look like. And it just looks really awesome, honestly. Pretty cool indeed. I was planning on going to Hurricane Harbor today, because I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but I live pretty close to Six Flags Great Adventure in Hurricane Harbor, New Jersey. I mean, I'm sure you guys got that by the fact that I live here, I live near Hamilton and, Belmar and whatnot, but so I basically just hang out there whenever I feel like it, and I just haven't been able to go very recently. I've just been busy a lot, working and trying to record videos for you guys, which is hard when you're working. It's tough to find time when you have to go to sleep at 6 o'clock p.m. the night before to wake up at 2 a.m. overnight to work. It's really difficult to find time to record videos and do other things, I don't spend a lot of time with my friends like I used to. It's really difficult for me, basically, just as a person in general, just because I don't have a ton of time to do things anymore, and it's sad and depressing, I know, but, hopefully I'll be able to find time soon and make some more videos for you, because for a while there, I had tons of time. I was able to make videos every day. I could, go on and just record whenever I felt like it, and I'm starting to get back into that more, a little bit more, because, most of the summer holidays are over, and that's part of the reason why I've been working so much lately, is because of the summer holidays. Not like you guys really care, right? make this is a train simulator video, and I'm talking about my personal life. But for some reason you guys still watch, so let bygones be bygones. What time were we supposed to be here, by the way? Looks like we were supposed to be here at 1:36, and it's 1:35. So we got here quite a few minutes early. Goddamn. Goddamn. Who knows? I might even just skip through that whole part right there. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about or not. If I did skip through it, you might not know what I'm talking about. But anyway, yeah. So we're here. We're here in New Brunswick. We're about 30 miles away from Manhattan, which is pretty nice. It's quick though, when you're going 100 miles an hour between Trenton and here, it's, get shit done quick. If you know what I'm saying. But let's get back into our cab here. What the hell? You guys see that right there? Speedometer was glitching out a little bit. Just a little bit. All a homie really need is a little bit. Let me open up my window real quick. Oh man, this window is crap. Yeah, but most of the time if you're driving these in real life, you stick your head out the window and you look down the train to make sure that there's no people trying to get on while you're going to close the doors. Or while the conductors close the doors. Also, you wait for a signal from the conductors to give you the go-ahead. Then you can start releasing the brakes a little bit early, and then you can get going quicker, you know what I mean? You know what I'm thinking. This parking garage I don't think exists in real life, by the way. I don't know why it's in the game. It's just a fun fact. So let's go ahead and get going here. We got another, 2.3 miles till the next stop. Not bad at all, and I'm starting to see that little thing glitching out here. You see that? What the Why are you doing this? Why you do this? What you are doing? What you are doing, speedometer? I am horrible at that accent. Anyway, yeah, so for some reason this model doesn't come with the extra seat over here, probably because they don't want people hanging out in the cab while the engineer's working. And they usually frown upon that in general. They don't usually allow cab rides anymore, which is pretty unfortunate because they're so fun for a kid to get up in the front of the train and see how it works. And it's really, really cool, and I don't know if you guys have ever gotten a cab ride before, but it's a special feeling that you get. Oh, here we go, crossing over Route, what is that, Route 18? Yep, and there's cars floating over the road, oh my god, what am I saying? There's cars floating over the river, and there's River Road. Yeah, River Road. I think we cross over 287 here at some point. I'm calling out road names here, by the way, guys, because, this is pretty close to where I live in real life, so I know the area. In fact, when I go skiing in the winter, I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram or not, but I'm sure if you watch my videos, you've heard me talk about my ski trips. I actually drive right underneath that bridge that we just drove the train over when I go on those ski trips. In real life, I drive under that bridge. It's pretty damn cool, you know what I mean? It's about a half hour away from my house. I don't know, I've never actually taken a train out of Metro Park before. Or not Metro Park. I've taken many trains out of Metro Park. I was talking about New Brunswick. I may have taken 1 or 2 trains out of New Brunswick, but not many. I tend to take my trains out of either Metro Park or I go down to Belmar and I take that train up if I have time to, because a lot of times when I'm going into New York, I'm meeting up with someone, so I don't want to actually waste time by taking the North Jersey Coastline train. Just hop right over. It's about the same distance, maybe a little bit further for me to get on the Northeast Corridor, but it definitely saves a lot of time. I'm telling you that much. But we're coming up to Edison pretty quick right there. Pretty quick indeed. We're going to have to start slowing down right now. Let's go ahead and kick on those brakes. I'm not going to put suppression on. I'm just going to do graduated self-lap. Just because we don't really have the need to slow down that quick. So we're pretty ahead of schedule. Got a whole minute to stop fully in the station. And what are we, 0.20 of a mile away? I don't know why I can't put that into like actual units. Like 0.25 of a mile is a quarter of a mile, so figures, right? Figures. Alright, we got roughly 45 seconds to stop at the station and open our doors. That should be plenty of time. We got this in the bag. Now, there is a chance at the next station that my game might crash, and in that case, yeah, sorry. And we're going to have to do this some other time, so I'm just going to stop right here because we're running out of time. Oh, baby, stop it. Stopped a little bit early, but you know what? That's fine. We'll just have all the passengers move up from the back of the cars and get off in the front. That's what you're going to have to do in this type of situation. If you're not going to Why do I do that? I'm so weird. Why are you issue? You know what I'm seeing? It's so funny when you see these guys. They just like moonwalk across the platform. It looks like they're moonwalking because their feet sort of like slip when they hit the ground. It's weird. Very weird indeed. We arrived here pretty good though. Got here on time. What's this sign say? It says, door may open at any time. Oh, okay, that would be really scary. Do not place anything through open window. Okay, well then that's not a good idea for the engineer to stick his head out the window to check to see if the conductor is ready to go. Huh. Not a very good idea. Alright, we're going to kick it right up to 100. Whoa! I thought the train was glitching out for a second. I started bugging. Started bugging eh? You know what I mean? Let's go ahead to the end of the platform here and we'll watch the train from this guy's point of view. This guy's got some fucking nasty pimples on his face. Nice to pimples. Yes, indeed. I turned procedural bloom off. I think that's what it's called. It's like the extra shine around the headlights and whatnot to make them look brighter. Turn that off just because it makes my game lag a little bit. You know how it is. I don't want my game lagging. Laggy game means bad video, and I don't want bad video, if you know what I'm saying. There we go. Oh, we're going pretty fast coming out of this station now. We're going to hit like 35 by the time the engine gets here. 35! Woo! Bye-bye! You have a nice trip. To New York we go! Man, I actually want to go back into New York, because I've been watching a lot of vlogs lately, and this guy who I watch, his name's Casey Neistat. You may have heard of him. He's a big vlogger, and he does a lot of cool vlogs in New York. He lives there, and he does cool vlogs and shit, so I just watch him constantly. Like, I'm ridiculous. Like, I get onto a vlog or a YouTube channel, and I'll start watching a video, right? And then I'll go through, and I'll just watch all the videos, and I won't really do it on purpose, because I won't be thinking about it when I do it. Oh, I just farted. You guys heard that, right? I pooted. Dirt, dirt, dirt. I drink too much coffee. Anyway, what was I just... Oh, yeah, this guy. His vlogs are amazing. I just love vlogging, and, well, I don't vlog personally that much, but, you know, you could watch some of my vlogs. I have like 5 or 6 of them up, I think. I don't do it often. It's been a while. It's been a while indeed. What is the name, what is the name? What is that speed limit coming up? I can't read it from here. I think it says 90. Alright, well, that shouldn't be an issue. We're only going 75 right now. But yeah, we're gonna have to start slowing down a little bit coming up to Manhattan. No, not necessarily yet, but you know the speed limit goes down to I think 90 from here on. It doesn't go any higher than that, which isn't good. You know, it's just not good. Sorry, I'm just so tired. Me so tired. Oh, here comes my touchin'. Metu-chan. I think we're going to stop here actually, and we're going to continue on the next episode. Because I think I've been recording now for about maybe 45 minutes or so, which is a long time, guys. Very, very long time to be making a video. And yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy the next part of the series. Because I'm planning on doing this a lot. I'm going to start doing 2-part series. Oh, we're going to be speeding here. Whoops, 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 whoops. But yeah, I'm going to try starting to make like 2-part series instead of just 1 parts. Because it's so much more fun to be, you know, going on long distance train journeys with you guys, you know. And obviously, I'm gonna end up uploading this the next video in another day or two. Anyway, thought it should be interesting, very fun indeed. We're coming up to the station now. I gotta slow down a lot. We're coming up to this place for really quickly. I'm still going 65 miles an hour. Holy shit! Are we gonna make it? Oh crap! Oh boy! Oh boy! Keep going. Slow it down more. Well, we just hit a tree. Looks like we're hitting another tree. It's all good, though. Trees don't really bother me so much as stopping at the station on time. Holy shit, hurry up and stop. I think we might overrun this, guys. We might just overrun the station. Oh, please stop, please stop, please stop. I just got a text message. Please stop, please stop, please stop. Oh, I think we got this, guys. I think we got this. What time am I supposed to be here? 3:45. Or 3:45. 1:45. Derp. Middle no military time. Open the doors. Perfect, perfect, perfect. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little inside look into this reskin pack I got. It looks really good. And hopefully you guys think it looks good too. And if you do, you know, leave me a like or comment. And I will see you in the next episode. Well, I think my game crashed. Well, isn't that perfect timing? Why? What? Seriously? My game crashed. Right as I'm ending the video, my game fucking crashed. Oh! Okay, this is... Okay, it's fucking... God damn it! Whatever, goodbye. You guys just have a nice fucking day.